Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Super Auto Pets. Today we're checking out the new weekly pack. Yeah, here it is. So we have like 2 columns of cycle pets, empty space pets, not sure. Transforms, and then attack spam? I'm not sure what else to call this. And yeah, there is a new food, bubble tea. Give future shop pets from the next tier permanent +1/+1. I have not used that before. Definitely taking some tappers. And yeah, throw down a termite. Okay. So start of turn, set attack to the current shop tier +1. See how that does. Yeah, don't lose at least. And we do get stronger with this getting more attack. There's pill bugs. Are there anything to pill? There's a deer, there's eagle maybe. I don't think Sabertooth really works unless you can hurt it first. Yeah, I'm gonna take him. Oh, huge. Okay. I don't want to do this. Do we trust the tapir to grow big enough to... I need the termite? Probably not. We'll see how that does. Oh, they're ruining me. Also, I lost audio. Hello? Alright, Ox and Flying Squirrel. I don't think there's any toys this week. Yeah, might be blind. Maybe I just need to find them naturally, but I don't see any toys. Ox could be cool, because I could also pill something in front of it and then gain permanent melon. So I am going to take that, I think. Or we can try and get you to level 3. Like, Paint and Sell, give you a level 2 self-run +1 XP. It's quite big, and I'm not in a rush to pill anything, because, again, I don't know what I'd pill. So I kind of prefer that. So I'm going to do this. And, yeah, we'll sell the bass. Okay, so we get some extra XP onto you. And then I'm going to try and start putting stats onto the Ox soon. So, friend ahead faints, gain melon perk and +1 attack, works 1 time per turn. I assume this positioning is okay. We're just going to send it, see how it goes. Yeah, great. First trophy. And we have a level 3 Bullbug if we want. I'm still going to put stats here, but... yeah, I assume we maybe stack that and just run a Bass for this turn. Sell it next turn, get a tier 4. Could buy this, but I really don't want to. I want to find the tapir level. If we can. More Pillbug. Probably not. So I will buy a fried shrimp for you, though. So yeah, +3 attack, -1 HP. We need something in front of it, but I'd still like to pair Pillbug with the tapir, so... yeah, maybe it's this. Also, you work in battle, right? Faint. Yeah, okay, so we can have you at the front. I always forget this. I only ever use it as a cycle pet. Nice. Okay, so you're leveled up. We found a Manta Ray. End turn, if there's an empty space, gain +2 gold next turn. There is a Poison Dart Frog, and there's maybe some stuff you can do with that. Friend ahead faint, deal 4 damage to high stealth enemy. Like, there is Drop Bear. I don't think there's any other ways to throw stuff to the front, but you could have, like, a Beluga Whale with a deer inside or something. Could be worse. I think a Manta Ray is a lot better when my current team kind of sucks, so... yeah, end turn, if there's an empty space, gain 2 gold next turn. So that's going to be my main thing. I think I'm going to wait for other high tier things, though. Like, maybe a sea anemone, but... yeah, like more Manta Ray and a macaque would be cool. Good Transformer, that would also be very strong. Just don't know how much I care. And actually, I'm going to buy a bubble tea. Give future shop pets from the next tier, permanent +1/+1. Because I'm probably going to end up running a lot of these. Maybe we just do that. Yeah, like even with an empty space, I don't want this. Let's have you clear out the scary frontline stuff, and you have 1 less HP, so I'll have you like that. Maybe swap those 2 around. Like, I don't know if you're surviving 3 hits. Rip. Kinda love a draw, though. Sort of tomato. What equipment would I use? When we get to the end, definitely okra, but... yeah, I could try and have it scaling. More bubble tea, let's go. Yeah, alright, so I'll put that down on you. Hurt if still standing, gain permanent +1 HP once. I'll trigger every turn. I'm gonna swap those around. I feel like we probably want the Ox coming in sooner, and like the tap is gonna get at most 2 HP or something, so it doesn't really matter. We didn't lose, but I don't think we got the tomato scaling, which is sad. No more bubble tea. We can get some really big tier 4s now. But yeah, I want cycle stuff. I want see an enemy and more Manta Ray. That is a huge Manta Ray. Okay. I'm gonna sell the Ox, I think. Alright. Have a Platypus. Can just cycle that. I don't want to, though. We don't get enough out of it. We get some attack, I guess. Maybe I buy it because it's kind of big. I can sell the attacker if I have to. Yay! Okay, we're just gonna run Manta Rays. Yeah, no, I love that. Okay, so we're going to sell both of these. We can start by selling this. So we can sell the duck, give shop pets plus 1 HP. So a little bit extra here. And then sell the beaver. I don't have a reason to run a 4-squad yet. Could run a roll away to transform these. Don't really want to. Okay, now I'm selling you. All right. So we get a load of pills that I'm not going to use. Sell this for some random attack. And this is the team. It's potentially just this, but I might wait for a macaque. It would be cool to run 4 of these, though. Go to Metrodon. None of that. Okay. Okay, so we'll save the beaver. Shuffle positioning a bit, but there's a chance you don't die by being this far back. Depending on how dominant these front 2 are going to be, but they are very big for this tier. Like, turn. Aww. 4 HP, understood. Yay. More free attack, let's go. I think I'm still leaving the tomatoes, but yeah, we can definitely buy food. So give a pet plus 2 too. Put that there. I don't know if I should be cycling mice. Like, it's okay. It's 2 gold for a 1/1 buff. It's not that much worse than a pair. Maybe do that. Buffing this, just try and really make it survive. Okay. I'm just gonna sell both of those this time. Alright, let's have you at the front again. And I trust it. Go team. My magic Manta Rays. A triple trade, perfect. Flounder. Okay, I think we do buy that, because then if we can cycle mouse or pigeon, then we have a very cheap way to trigger it. Eats 2 food, transform to give the 2 backmost friends plus 1 XP. So it means I don't really have... Yeah, like I don't have space to cycle a platypus again, but... Freeze it, maybe? Maybe I don't bother. Oh, we're going to want that. Hold on. Sell, replace shop food with 3 random food and discount them by 1 gold. I need 2 food. I think I just buy the cookie and then some other food after we roll. Yeah, so we want you to get 1. I'll give the other one here, I guess. So now we get 4 gold out of you every turn. I think positioning is still fine. Hooded seal with adult flounder could be cool, but... Or with regular flounder, but yeah, we've already ruined this one. I think I'm good though, like we just want more of this really. So yeah, let's put you a little bit further back, but send it again. Start next turn with 18 gold. Yes, okay. So rich, I love this. Okay, level you. Catfish alpaca. Alpaca we could maybe get some use out of, but I don't know if it's worth freezing. Buy and sell, give a random friend plus 2/2. Always happy to cycle those. But yeah, friend summon to give it plus 1 XP, triple in battle, works 1 time per turn. So if I find another Manta Ray XP, then I can play it separately and then, yeah, combine in. I think it's not a great idea though. Like holding on to that. Yeah, just do this again, fine. Have an eggplant. Roll, see if there's anything better. Okay. That's fine. Sell it, cycle zebra? Maybe just hold it this time. Okay. Next time we sell zebra, cycle platypus. I'm still hoping to find another Manta Ray, to be honest. Like, a macaque is the best thing, because we can make use of the empty space during fights. But I feel like we can survive just by doing even more of this. Gonna give that to you. So block 10 damage twice or an ailment once. Big level. Yeah, just keep it going. It's fine. Buying stat food. I think buying pears is okay, because there's not that much good stat food around. Like, stew's probably the best one. And like, this is barely better than a pear, depending on what we need. I'll just sell that and buy this. Okay. Yeah, I don't have that many things. Another Manta Ray, let's go. Okay, so this is the team. This is all I want the team to be. No more sea enemy, we're good. I could buy Pitta, I don't really care. I just want Ochre everywhere, just in case they do get one-shots somehow. So yeah, we'll swap those around. I can't get everything to level 3, or we will have too much money, so we're capped at 30 a turn. But we can get 2 of these to level 3, and the other one's to level 2, I think. And that'll be exactly 30. Give that to you. Sell, gain 3 gold, so we just get a free gold for doing that. Yes, stews. So healthy. I see you, macaque. I really do not care. We can buy flounder, food, and then, yeah, do that. It's a shame I haven't been able to use this with a cheap food, but that's fine. Alright, so XP to those 2. Have to sell it again this turn anyway, so I don't care what order I do there. Big. Send away. Alright, how much money is that? 12? No, that's way more than 12. Alright. Okay, looking great. So we need 2 more levels and then we're done, yeah? So let's do these 2 next. Nice. I will buy soft ice. We're keeping all of these. It's effectively a pear or something. It's fine. Stews. All the stews. Okay, another okra. I think we want that. Freeze the pear as well. Positioning good. Send away. My scary money build. So strong. They're getting so many trades. It's like 5 hits each. Zebra, yes. Alright. Can we... Yeah, I mean, we're buying that. Okay, so all the equipment's good. Can we get the levels? Because I don't really need it, because we're almost at the end of the game, but it'd be really cool to get 1 turn with 30 gold. Would love to see that. Yeah. Right? Do I try? Do I need 2 more? How much did I start with? Was it 28? I'm going to wait to turn on that, I think. Like, I'll hold it there to see if we can get anything cheaper. Okay, we definitely don't need 2 unless I want to spend all of my turn doing that, but I mean, I could. It's annoying because I really only think I need 1 extra, yeah, level 3 Manta Ray, so I don't need the 2 backmost friends thing. So I'm going to trust I can find a regular XP somehow if I care. Alright. Still liking positioning. Ooh, Transform builds? Actually might be kind of freaky. Never mind. The snipes were not too bad. Yeah, we're at 28, so it would be cool to get 1. And I do have a mouse, so I'm going to do it. Okay. So we get a cheap apple. Yeah, I'll just give you an eggplant, I guess. So we'll put XP on those. And now we're looking for 1 more XP. This is probably the final turn, so I won't get to see the 30 gold, but yeah, I am happy enough. I still want it. Nice. Yay! Okay, we did it. We got extra money. Nice. I could be buying those cookies. Like, these things are temporary plus 2/2, and this, if this is the final turn, it's effectively as good as a pair, but yeah, just in case we do lose, I think I'm going to be a bit picky. It's like a mouse. That's not worth it, right? Like 4 gold for a 2/2 buff. Maybe it's fine. It's like rolling into a pair. Yeah, sure. Alright, eats food, transform, give the frontmost friend, +2/2, double in battle. So I should go behind it. Yeah, nice. I could run something on the team, because if this is the final turn, then I don't need to have an empty space. I'm going to give it one more roll and see if we find a Manta Ray. 2 more rolls. We did. Okay, I'm buying the soft dice. Just keep it pure. All Manta Rays. Have you at the front. But yeah, that should be 30 gold. Like 20 bonus. Incredibly strong. Kind of a shame to kill that team though. That was kind of interesting. But yeah, Manta Rays. Very, very solid. Okay. Cricket, termites, more cricket, termite. I like it. Send that. Let's be the saucy cuties. Wonderful name. And we lose. Okay, but we do have double termites, and they now have more attack. So I have loads of crickets. So yeah, feeling pretty good. And I will buy another cricket, I think, right? Or do I buy a mouse because then we can like buff up a tier 3? That's probably the better move. So yeah, hopefully this goes better for us. I trust that it will. Oh my god, it was so close. Alright. Drop bear, maybe. Ah, drop bear Tetzelworm. So friend ahead faints, deal 2 damage to the first enemy, double if the friend was level 3. Into empty front space, jump to the front to deal 3 damage to the last enemy in battle. So we're definitely running that at the front. I don't know what to do with the apple, because I'd like to buy a drop bear and then, yeah, give it fried shrimp and then replace it with faint bread, but maybe I don't worry about that. Like, we definitely want faint bread, but yeah. So we can have you at the front, then we have you, and then you jump in. So we get 3 snipes, which is good. I can still buy this, but yeah, we're not like scamming out any stuff this way. Sell the termites. Sell the termite, buy second drop bear. Again, jump to the front, deal 3 damage to the last enemy in battle. And yeah, then we start buying fake bread, and then this is gonna be my build. I would rather swap the Tatzelworm for a Poison Dart Frog, which is a tier 4. But the build is basically gonna be the same regardless, so we can definitely get started. More faint bread. Oh, huge. Okay, I probably don't want 3 of these long term, but for now I am super into that. So faint bread is faint, summon any tier 1 faint pet, which could summon even more things. I don't know if it can mess me up, but we'll find out, I guess. Yep. Already looking very good. So we're still looking for more XP. I'd probably level this up just to try and find a Poison Dart Frog, but it's maybe a bit wasteful. Buy Bubble Tea, but we really do only want 1 tier 4. Like, long term, I think it's any kind of summon at the front, like Beluga Whale with a, I don't know, a deer inside, maybe. And then we want, like, Tiger PDF, and then 2 drop bears to jump in. So I don't know. It's even more. Yeah. I'm going to stack this. I'm not going to buy Faint Bread. I'm also not going to buy that, because it really does feel like a waste. I'm hoping I can find 1 more drop bear so I can, yeah, so I can just stack that in instead. Because for now, it's still very helpful having 3 drop bears. I just don't think I'm doing it once we get to tier 6, depending on if I can find the pieces that I want. But yeah, this is already like crazy strong. I'm gonna check now. We really don't need tier 5s. Like, we could go for Beluga Whale, but that's not as necessary, you know? Like, the most important part right now is just the snipes we're getting. We did miss on the Poison Dart Frog, which is a shame. And again, I'm not buying Faint Bread because this is getting stacked in eventually. Buy Fried Shrimp because we're going to stack them in. Sure. Don't know which one's going to jump first, but I'm not too concerned. And nice. Yeah, you're level 2, so now do 6 damage to the last enemy in battle. Just don't get sniped early, please. Oh, that's way worse. Okay. Oh no. My flawless run. Okay. Reset your HP. Am I just gonna keep buying these? I could do. I would kind of like to replace this with a bus, but again, it doesn't change too much. I might go for level 3. An eagle. Feint summon a 5/5 level 1 pet from the next shop tier. So there are pill bugs in here, so I could potentially pill that and maybe get a beluga. I think I'll swap to it, but I'm probably not going that far. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully none of the tier 5s can like, mess with me too much either. Yeah, we didn't even have a poison dart frog. Like, we're just coasting. There we go. Friend ahead, feint, steal 4 damage to the highest health enemy. So literally just twice this without the condition. So kind of nice. Friend ahead, feint, steal 4 damage to the highest health enemy. Yeah, so we're good there. Not touching whale. We really want to level you. Like, that is going to be the most important thing, I think. Having it protected will also be very nice. I might buy it a pair this turn. But we're going to want equipment eventually. What drop pairs? I don't know. Like, we want a tiger. I don't think there's anything down here that I want to put inside a beluga. Like, potentially a saber tooth. That also kind of works. Yeah, I'll freeze it. Okay. Yeah, feeling much better now. Yeah, like, what are they going to do? If they don't kill this or somehow wipe all my equipment, then they are not going to be feeling great. We can find chocolate now, so I'm going to leave the pair. Alright. Stack that? So we can do it next turn. I think I'm willing to risk it. Oh, I have more gold, okay. Yeah, I do want to find a beluga. Oh my god, is this a slaughter? Feels so mean. Beluga, yo! Okay, eats food, swallow the leftmost shop pet, and summon it as level 1 with base stats on feint. So yeah, it's just 1 extra layer for the poison dart frog. It's not actually that crazy, but it's what I want. I'm gonna check this. Let's see if we find a tiger. Not that one, but we can eat it, maybe. So yeah, feint summon a mammoth with +2/+3 for every time this is hurt. So we can buy this. We can feed it a pear, and it eats you. And then you're my new frontline. I don't know whether to buy this, but I assume I shouldn't. Could I actually sell this? I'm still feeling pretty strong. Let's just cycle a bit. Because like, this is all staying, so let's cycle Zebra. Still need XP for you, hopefully. Yeah, amazing. Please. I will level you, but it's... actually, if I level that, it doesn't do anything. It does if I put something else inside, but not... Yeah, we probably want to like put chocolates on that at some point. I'm putting that here. But yeah, if we do find chocolates in the future and I have something worth putting inside, then we'll maybe swap that out. Tiger, yes. There is also a flounder, but I kind of just want to be done with the build. You know, sell the zebra, buy tiger, and then I can't swap anything out anymore. So I think I'm going to ignore that. Next time we level you, probably, and then play a tiger. Oh, no. I've actually been counted. Wait. Is it enough? It's enough. We don't lose. How dare they shuffle me? Alright, so friend ahead repeats their ability in battle as if they were level 1, so it's just an extra snipe there. So by doing this, we basically just tripled the damage we get from the poison dart frog, which is insane. I'd still very much like to find an okra so I can protect it, because you dying is, yeah, cripplingly bad. Chocolate's always going to be good. Yeah, like I think I'd throw a deer in there if I find that instead. If I level it up. Okay. Go team. I'm gonna try and level the tiger. Oh. Okay, still don't need the drop there. Pita bread is not protection. It has to be okra, or it's just not really good reason. I did just roll an eagle, but yeah, like eagle isn't that good. If it turns into saber-tooth tiger, it's insane. All the rest of this does like nothing. At least a deer summons something that's you know, has equipment. It's consistently okay. Although it is based on base stats. You have tiny base stats. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, okay, so if there's... Hold on, we are at 9, right? We're at 8. Okay, so I'm going to put the deer inside here. We're going to do that, but then I think I'm rolling to try and find equipment. Also, we're drawing again. I love it, okay. Eagle, never mind. Okay, we'll do that because it's bigger. Because I think you get... Yeah, double and then triple base stats. So for that reason, maybe it is worth having this. So let's stack the things, roll once, level beluga. So you eat the eagle. And yeah, that would be a 10, well, 12, 10. Kind of nice. And we have a bit more time to maybe look for XP for these. And we're dead. Stop shuffling me. Please. Please, this is the poor poison dart frog build. You can't do this. Forget's probably the most useful equipment on my front line, but hey, there we go. Definitely can't buy these random or wide foods. That's dangerous. To do this, there's gonna be at least one more turn. I don't think okra is what I want on the beluga, but I want something on it. So probably. Stop! Oh no! Get them to drop theirs. That was almost surprisingly close, considering they didn't let my build work. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna put this down. We'll do that, and then we're just rolling for XP for these. Yeah, let it happen somehow. Again, don't think I'm trusting Stew. I'd have to freeze something else to feed the orca if I did. And honestly, I think as long as we don't run into eggplants, we're probably okay. This is a very healthy team, but yeah, that's the main counter we can run into. Okay. That's helpful at least. Freeze that. Okay, if there's somehow a, well, I guess a win, then we level the tiger. At least the build is still, like, progressing, but yeah, I think we're probably dead. Never mind. We actually melted that insanely large team. So we level you. We roll, and I was hoping for stat food, because we could feed the, oh, we can buy baguette, actually. Before attack, remove the frontmost enemy perk once. That is more helpful if we run into someone else with okra, with like an actually scaled thing, because this isn't very likely to survive a hit. Yeah, I think we do change that. Okay. So that worked out pretty nicely. Just to double check, we're getting 12 damage out of you every time, but it is doubled, so getting 2 12 damage snipes. And that is a pretty nice team to run into. They might have snipes when that comes out. And they kind of did, but it didn't matter. Cool. Alright, it almost died, but yeah, that's a pretty clean... Yeah, I'm happy with how that came out. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. It does help me out a lot. And I will see you in the next one. Alright, bye-bye.